Okay, I have a fun, simple effect to share with you today. Now we're going to spell out a phrase, day of the week. And in fact, I need you to think about whether or not you have a favorite day of the week. Now, if you don't, just go ahead and choose any day of the week. That would be just fine. Okay? So I'm going to spell out day of the week. D-A-Y, day, O-F of, T-H-E, the, W-E-E-K, day of the week. Okay, maybe we'll leave these cards here for a moment. We'll need them as a demonstration. So, do you have your favorite day of the week? You do. Okay, but don't tell me. Don't tell me what it is. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hand you the cards here in a second, and then I'm going to leave the room, and I need you to do something with your day of the week. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate it so that you know what you're doing. So let's say your favorite day of the week is Monday, which probably isn't likely, but let's say it's Monday. So what I'll need you to do is pick up your packet and then just spell out Monday. M-O-N-D-A-Y, drop the rest of the cards on top. Okay? So can you do that while I leave the room? Now, doing it just once really won't mix the cards very well. So why don't we have you do it 3 times? 3 should be plenty. So just spell out the day of the week that you've chosen 3 times and drop the rest of the cards on top. Okay? Now I'll leave the room and then you go ahead, deal out the cards for your favorite day of the week 3 times. And so the spectator would wait for you to leave the room. And so let's say their favorite day of the week is Saturday. Okay, that's probably a common one. So S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Okay, so we asked them to do it 3 times to really mix the cards. S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. That's a second time. S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Okay, and once they've done that 3 times, have them call you back into the room. Okay, so you come back into the room at this point, and you would say, now, wouldn't you agree that I could not possibly know the ordering of these cards, let alone know even what cards are there? And I think they'll probably agree and say, well, of course, because you shuffled it repeatedly, and then we dealt out cards for day of the week, and then the spectator randomly chose one of the days of the week and dealt that out 3 times without you as the performer knowing even what day of the week they chose. Okay, so they're going to agree. And then you can just say, well, I've made a prediction, so let's just see if it's true. And the prediction is regarding the identity of the top card. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and turn over that top card, and we'll take a look at it. And they'll come over here and turn that over and go, okay, well, it's a 10 of spades. And you can say, I predicted it would be the 10 of spades. And they'll say, okay, well, that's easy to say after you've seen it. You say, well, just look at the box here. And they'll pick up the box and go, okay, is there a written... Wait a second. Is there a written prediction in here? And they're going to say, there's nothing in here. You say, well, I didn't say the prediction was in the box. I said the prediction is on the box. In particular, the suit of your card is on the front of the box. Spectator's going to look and go, okay, well, that's probably just chance. There's a spade here and a spade here. You got a 1 in 4 chance of that happening. And then you just say, well, not only did I know the suit of your card, I actually knew the value of your card. And the value of your card is on the back of the box. And the spectator's going to go, what? Oh, wait a second. There's a 10 here, 10 of hearts. Suit here, oh man, how in the world did you do that? They're very likely to say. Okay, so if you want to learn how this works, take a look at the links in the description below. I'll just point out that this 10 of spades was at the top of the deck, and I preserved it through as many riffle shuffles as we needed to do. And then if you just spell the phrase day of the week and then spell out any of the 7 names of the days of the week 3 times, it will bring this card, which got moved to the bottom, to the top. And if you want to understand why that's true, take a look at the links in the description below and you'll learn some amazing card magic that you can use in countless ways. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.